Do you have type 2 diabetes? Are you pre-diabetic? Are you worried about dementia as you get older? Are any of these diseases in your family? If so, I have some very good news for you. My name is Dr. Vicki Peterson, and earlier in the day I was at a lovely vineyard, actually. I wasn't actually at the vineyard, I was at a winery where they bottle their wine, J. Lohr Vineyards, which is here in San Jose. I got to meet Mr. Lohr, so that was cool. But we were talking about actually colds and flu and keeping your immune system strong. But of course, when you're trying to talk about a healthy immune system, sugar comes up. Turns out there were a lot of diabetics in the audience, and so we got into the discussion that type 2 diabetes is reversible, which is very good news, and many people do not know that. Your risk for getting dementia when you have type 2 diabetes is 4 times that of someone who does not have the disease. So that's a very high increase in susceptibility. And also, as we know pretty well, increasing your sugar intake increases dramatically your risk for diabetes. So that was interesting, but that sort of led to the conversation of some quick and easy things to do to change your diet. And so we talked about sugar being bad, but then I went into the fact that artificial sweeteners are equally terrible. And so that left the question, what do we try? And stevia is definitely something that you can try. It's from a plant. It has 0 calories, but it's not artificial. It's been around for a very long time. So I like a company called Sweet Leaf Stevia. It's a liquid, so you have a lot of control over how much you put in your beverage, whatever that is. Don't let it get super sweet, because research shows that the brain actually does a counting of sort of sweet calories. And because if something comes in that's highly sweet and there's no calories, you're going to want to get your calories from somewhere else, which is interesting. So just enough, just a little sweetness, so you feel that you're getting something that has that sweet taste, but don't go overboard, even though it's the stevia and it's 0 calorie and it's safe and doesn't have the side effects of artificial sweeteners. We also talked about how valuable plants were in the diet, and eating a lot of plants and having that have a healthier gut and a healthier immune system, and decreasing your incidence of diabetes. But you know, when you say vegetables, to some people, they just think of a plate of boring steamed vegetables, and that's definitely not the way we eat in my house. So we talked about something called coconut aminos. So this is a liquid. It first started as sort of an alternative for soy sauce, if you're like me and you can't consume soy, which still annoys me, but there you go. Coconut aminos is a very nice substitute for soy sauce, and it is not, it's not sweet, but it also has 0 fat, so you don't have to worry about that, but it's very flavorful. So they have regular coconut aminos, they have garlic, they have teriyaki, I think there's a maple flavor, so there's a wide range of flavors in this one type of liquid that you can add to your food, and it gives it incredible flavor. And that's what it's about, right? Food should be fun to eat, it should be delicious, and it's so much easier when what you're eating is really delicious, right? So that's what we're going for. I have hundreds of recipes on our website at rootcausemedical.com. They're all plant-based, they're all pretty quick. Most of them are fairly quick, like within half an hour or so of cooking time, because that's about how much I have when I get home at night. So kind of 2 thrusts to this video today. One, kind of search out some of those things that are very healthy but will make your food interesting. Another one I just remember we talked about was cauliflower pizza crust, and I have a recipe on my site. Unfortunately, some of the ones that are frozen that you can get at grocery stores have a lot of fat in them and a lot of cheese and a lot of egg, so they're not the healthiest thing in the world. But making your own is very simple, fresh from cauliflower. Cauliflower is a wonderful cruciferous vegetable. It's anti-cancer, and delicious pizza that you can make. Just don't use a plant-based cheese, tomato sauce, and more veggies the better, and it's delicious. So the delicious food, and then the fact that with some easy dietary changes you can really reverse type 2 diabetes. If you are a diabetic and you're having trouble losing weight, reversing your numbers, getting yourself off medication, please reach out. We are excellent at reversing type 2 diabetes here at Root Cause Medical Clinic. So give me a call for a free consultation, whether you live locally or not. And the telephone number here is 408-733-0400. I'm more than happy to help, and that's what we do here. We help the world's busiest people regain, retain, and reclaim their health, energy, and resilience. And I hope to hear from you soon.